Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I just got back the other day from a little overnight trip to Bellingham, which is just north of Seattle, Washington. It's where I used to live for like 6 years after I graduated high school. It's where I met my husband. One of my best friends lives up there. My brother lives up there. My niece lives up there. So I have a lot of family and friends up there, and I love Bellingham. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful place. So I went up there just for a night just to see my niece and my brother and spend some time with them with my parents. So it was really nice, a little one night getaway, and I decided before I unpack my makeup that I should show you guys what makeup I pack for like an overnight trip. I've done like a what's in my travel makeup bag. It's been actually a really long time ago, but that was for like a longer period of time. So this is just overnight, and I can fit all my makeup and even my brushes in here that I use for one night. This little bag is really cute. I love it. It has little dinos on it, and it is from Forever 21. So I just thought that I would share with you guys how I pack my overnight makeup bag. So we'll start with the brushes since they are on top here. Let me pull them out. I think that's it. So I only pack 5 brushes normally. The first one being my bronzer brush. I can't live without a bronzer brush, so I always pack, usually this one, this is just a BH Cosmetics big fluffy brush. This is what I normally use for a bronzer brush, so I always pack him. I always pack a blush brush as well. This is just an angled little blush brush from Luxie Brushes. And then my favorite tapered highlighter brush, again from Luxie Brushes, looks like that. I also pack another angled brush to set my under eye with. So this is just for like a clear translucent powder. Again, this is just from BH Cosmetics. It's just a cheap angled brush. And then I just pack one eye brush, and it's just a little fluffy crease brush. But I can pretty much do anything with just a crease brush. So now getting into the makeup, I really try and pack, this is the biggest thing that's in here. Let's see if I can even get it out. This is the biggest thing that I pack, and I could probably even go smaller. But I do pack a contour kit. I threw this one in from Too Faced because it is like the smallest. I wish it was just the slightest bit thinner though. But overall, I really, really like this for traveling because it has a great contour color, it has a great bronzer color, and it also has a great just plain matte white shade for setting my under eye. So I pretty much have 3 of my powders all set in this little kit. My contour, my bronzer, and my powder in here. So I really like this kit. I would say that it would be great for a highlight too, but I can't stand the highlight that's in this. It's just too glittery for me. So unfortunately, I do not like the highlight that is in this, but that's okay. I'll show you guys what I pack for a highlighter in a second. But then the rest of this stuff is just really small. I mean, that's all I need for overnight. You really can't even see that, but there's just really not much in here. I always try and pack travel, you know, products, like small stuff. So starting with primer, if I can even find it, it's so small. Where are you? So starting with primer, I just threw this little sample of the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. I love this primer. I have a ton of sample primers, so these are really easy to travel with. I mean, they're tiny, they don't take up any room, so I always travel with some sort of travel primer. For foundation, again, I try and take smaller type bottles. I usually never travel with glass bottles. One of my favorite ones to travel with is this one from It Cosmetics. This is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Cream. This has an SPF of 50 in it. As you can see, it's really small. I mean, it's almost gone, so that helps with the smallness as well, but it's just a squeezy bottle, so it really doesn't take up too much room. It has a nice pump for convenience, and the coverage on this is just amazing for a CC cream. It's really all I need when I'm traveling. I usually like something lightweight anyways, and since it is summer, it's nice that this has an SPF of 50 in it, and again, it's lightweight, and I just really Really love this CC cream. I don't bring a beauty blender or anything like that because I can just use my fingers to rub this in, and that works fine for me. So that is the foundation I usually travel with. I also try to always travel with products I know that I love. I never travel with anything that is new or that I haven't tried before just because I don't know how my skin's gonna react to it, if I'm gonna like it or anything like that. So that being said, for concealer, I always usually bring my trusty Maybelline Fit Me. I know that I love this. I know that the coverage is great. It's cheap. It's just a great travel concealer. This one, as you can tell, is like on its last leg. I need to repurchase this, but I usually always travel with this. And again, I just use my fingers to kind of pat that in. I don't feel the need to travel with a sponge when it's just overnight. So that is the concealer I bring. And again, like I said earlier, I set that with the matte powder in the Too Faced contour palette. And then as well as like bronzer and contour, that is all in this palette as well. So that's why I love this palette. For blush, again, a nice travel blush that I know I love is this one from Tarte. It's super compact, super small, like takes up no room in my makeup bag. This one is in the shade Paaarty, and it's just a great everyday like matte pink shade. I don't like to bring any like crazy colors, anything with a lot of glitter or sparkle or sheen. Just a great everyday matte blush, so I love traveling with that. And for highlighter, again, just a small little travel highlighter. I have a small little Becca opal, and everyone and their mother loves opal. It's the perfect, beautiful highlight. So he is really easy to travel with. And for brows, of course, I have to bring my trusty L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I cannot live without this product. I absolutely love it. It's just one of my favorite holy grail brow pencils, so I of course travel with him. Now for eyes, sometimes I bring like a small little Makeup Geek travel palette. If it was more than one night, then I definitely probably would have traveled with that. I'll show you what mine looks like. So this little guy is like my go-to like palette, travel palette when I'm gonna be gone for like more than 2 days or 1 day even. I'll bring this for like a weekend. It's just my favorite Makeup Geek shadow that I can create, you know, endless looks with this, mostly all mattes, and then I have 3 shimmers at the bottom, and I love this palette. But since I was only going to be gone one night, I just decided to bring one of my NARS duos. I love this duo. I have been using this duo so much this last couple months. This one is in the shade, I don't know. It'll be linked down below. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it. But it's just 2 perfect matte shades. This is the shade I always put in my crease, and then this is the shade that I just kind of set my eyes with, so everything kind of blends nicely. So I'll just throw that in my crease and be done with that. And then I threw in one L'Oreal Infallible shadow. This one is in the shade Iced Latte. Just a really pretty champagne color that I can just throw on the lid, and it looks really pretty. And then again, just blend it out with that crease shade in the NARS duo, and I'm good to go there. And then I just travel with a mascara, and this time I threw in my L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I have been absolutely loving this mascara the couple months, so this was an easy choice for me to throw in. Really, all this stuff was an easy choice for me, but yeah, that's how I pack for, you know, one-nighters. Really simple, easy products that I know I love. I hope you guys loved this video. Let me know some products that you guys love to travel with down below. I would love some new suggestions, and I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys, so thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.